today we'll read the books on the bright sun. So this is a cover, that's a lemon, right? You can see it's a lemon on my hand. And in the back there's a lemon too. So it's like Leo, and this is Tony, and this is Angelica. They're like selling lemonade and cookies. Okay, let's get started. Okay, we always have our content page. So let's begin our first stories in this lesson. Look for the good. Do not look for wrong or evil. You will find them if you do. As you measure for your neighbor, he will measure back to you. Look for goodness, look for gladness. You will meet them all the while. If others see a face that's cheerful, they will give to you a smile. Okay, now I will read you our next stories, and this was called $19.50. It doesn't have a title, so it's just the first sentence. Okay, let's get started. $19.50. Andrea counts out loud as Carter dropped it from his hand into his budget. $19.75. $20. He gazed with look pride at his little saving budget. He had saved his allowance and his birthday money for a long time. When other children were buying candy at a store, he and his best friend Carl had kept their money. They were saving up for something special. Bright red, bright up wheel. High-speed scooters. He pulled out a criminal page from his drawing, but he had already memorized the advertisement. Just $30. It read. Even though Andrea was proud how much he had saved, he began to wonder how long it would take to save all the money for his scooter. As he walked into the kitchen for breakfast, his mother smiled and said, "Good morning, Andrea. I'm glad you're up. I have something to ask." "What is, Mom?" he asked as she poured him a bowl full of cereal and milk. "Well, Mrs. Jackson called this morning and asked if you would like to help in her lemon orchard today. She has so much food this year, she can't pick it all herself." Mrs. Jackson lived at the farm at the end of the street, just past Kylie's house. She was a nice woman who treated all the neighbors' children as if they were her grandchildren. "Sure," Andrea said. "Can I ask Kylie to go with me?" "I think that's a great idea. She is a very nice lady. She said she would like to give you something in return for your work." Now Angel was excited. He only needed $10 more. This could be the day that he earned enough money for a scooter, he said. Goodbye to Mom, and ran down the sidewalk toward Kyle's house, thinking all the while about what he would like riding his bright red light wheel high-speed scooter. When Carl heard the news, he was just as excited. He only needed $5 more. Together they raced down to the farm. At the end of the street, Mr. Jackson was already in the orchard picking large crates full of lemons. I see they sent me the strongest boys in the neighborhood," she said with a wink. "That's good. We have a lot of work to do. But don't worry, we should be done by noon." The boys nodded and went straight to work. They worked it harder than ever had before, picking crate of ripe yellow lemons. By noon, the boys were hot and sweaty, but the last crate had been filled. Miss Jackson brought out some sandwich and cool water for the boys to enjoy in the shade of the porch. When they were finished with their sandwich, she dished out 2 bowls of ice cream for their dessert. Carl and Andrea and Carl finished the ice cream in no time and thanked Mr. Jackson for the food. "No, thank you, boys," she said. I don't know what I would have done without your help, the boy. I have one more thing to give to you." The boys gave each other another excited look. Finally, the saving would pay off. They couldn't wait to get the new scooter and race each other down the sidewalk. Then their face fell as Mrs. Jackson picked up 2 crates for the lemons and handed one to each of the boys. "Please take this lemon home with you," she said. "I hope you know how thankful I am for your help." The boys were so disappointed that they knew this meant that they would not get their bright red light up wheel high-speed scooter, at least not that day. Still, they realized how kind Mrs. Jackson had been to them. They thanked her again with a smile and returned to carry their crate of lemon bags up the street. The whole way back, neither of the boys said a word. They walked into Andrea's house and set the crate of lemon on the table. Andrea's mother saw the large crate, smile. "What a kind gift from Mrs. Jackson," she said. But the boy did not look happy. "What's wrong? Wasn't that kind of Mrs. Jackson to give you some of her lemons?" "Yes, it was," said Andrea. "But you see, Carl and I hoped she would give us money instead. We are saving for 2 scooters." I thought after today we have enough money," said Carl. Mom understood that. She thought of a minute. She gave a short laugh. "I have a great idea," she said. An hour later, the boys had stacked the crate on the front lawn. Mom had helped them juice from the lemon and cut other into a slice. They spread a tablecloth over the crate and set outside to make a colorful paper and markers. Wait. The sign said, "Ice cold lemonade, 50 cents a cup." Mom walked down the street knocking on doors and inviting their neighbors to try the boy fresh lemonade. While the boys waiting, they poured cups of cold lemon and stuck slices of lemon on the rinds. They took turns calling out, "Fresh lemonade, ice cold, 50 cents a cup." It wasn't long before Mom returned with many neighbors walking up the street to the small lemonade stand on the lawn. The little lawn was filled with people. Some of them bought 2 or 3 cups instead of 1. Even Mrs. Jackson came up the street and tried the boys' lemonade. She said that it was the best she had ever tasted. Neighbors came and went all afternoon. In a few hours, Aaron and Carl counted their money and realized they had raised enough money for 2 scooters. They even had a couple quarters left over. Andrea ran inside the house and hugged his mom. "Thank you, Mom," he says. "Your idea worked." "You're welcome, Andrea," says Mom. "Let's go get your bright red light up wheels like high-speed scooter." Okay? No. What? No. Okay, now we'll read the first poem. Okay. No. The second poem is called, I remember this poem. Do you remember it in Abaca? Winkle, blinkle, and nod. Wrinkle, blinkle, and nod. At night, sail off in a wooden shoe. Sail on a river of crystal light into a sea of dew. "Where are you going, and what do you wish?" the old moon asked the 3. "We have come to fish for the herring fish that live in this beautiful sea. Nets of silver and gold have we, says Twinkle, Twinkle, and Nod. The old moon laughed and sang a song as they rocked it in a wooden shoe, and the wind that sped them on like long ruffled the waves that too. The little stars were the herring fish that live in the beautiful sea. Now cast your nets wherever you wish, never afraid are we. So cried the stars to the fishermen, the Winkle, Twinkle, and Nod. All night long their nets they threw to the stars in the twinkles flown. They down from the sky came the wooden shoes, bringing the fishermen home. 'Twas all so pretty a sail it seems as if it could not be, and some folks thought that was a dream they dreamed it of sailing that beautiful sea. But I shall name you the fishermen three, Wrinkle, Blinkle, and Nod. Wrinkle and Blinkle are two little eyes, and Nod is a little head. And the wooden shoes that sail the skies is the wee one trouble head. So shut your eyes when mother sings a wonderful sight that be. And you shall see the beautiful things as you rock in the Mississippi. There the old shoe rocked the fisherman, the Wrinkle, Wrinkle, and Nod. Okay. Now reach your next stories, and it calls and it is called The Light. A poem, not a stories, and it's called The Light. Light the way, the Lord is my light and my Savior. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? Psalm 27:1. Then I spake Jesus again unto them, saying, I am the light of the world. He that follow me shall not walk in the darkness, but shall have the light of life. John 8:12. The word is a lamp unto my feet and light unto my path. Psalm 119:105. Do you why I'm speaking so loud? Because I love God. I don't want to say the Lord is like I don't respect him. That is the way I strong and I believe in God. There's some of the verse in the Bible. You must always read the Bible. I always read the Bible. I also speak to God every day. God is your friend. God is your Savior. God is your Father, adopted Father. And God is everything to you. He's in your heart. He's in everywhere with you. Let's read the next artist, and it's called not the stars. It's Apollo, and it's called The Stars. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. When the blessed sun is gone, when he nothing shines so upon, then you show your little light, twinkle, twinkle all night long. The travelers in the darkness thanks you for your tiny sparks. He could not see which way to go if you were not twinkle so. In the dark blue sky you keep, and often through my curtain peep, for you never shut your eye till the sun is in the sky. As your bright and tiny spark light the traveler in the dark, so I know not what you are. Twinkle, twinkle, little stars. Okay. Okay, now I read you the content page. Okay. I do not read the numbers, but I read the stories. Look for good. Choose up. Make your own lemonade. Cows in the road. Winkle, wrinkle, and nod. Big Apple. Fiction. Stars. The discussion pig. Fantasy Lord Jesus. The story of Joseph's light the way, escape, again tomorrow, the golden window, the star, hickety, dickety, and dog, sing the mighty power of God, all because of an owl. Taylor, mountain vacation, the sun, prayer of thanks, guitar girl of the bannership, light the way. Bill for speeds. That May morning, the town car and the tailor, happiness is the Lord. Okay, this is the end of the videos. I hope you enjoy my readings to you. Okay, give the insy little tiniest hint in the world. I'll give you the titles, and it was called Hickety Dickety and Dock. It's a very hilarious name, so I like it. Let's try again together. Hickety Dickety and Dock. Bye.